Welcome to the vintage French farmhouse in beautiful rural Provence,
This farmhouse is absolutely amazing.
where each day a trio of antique dealers go head to head
I'm highly confident.
Watch this, and now you are going to panic. Would you not buy him?
in a battle to see who can make the most profit
Let's do it. Come on, somebody beat 20 quid.
by selling pieces sourced from France's finest second-hand markets.
This is my kind of treasure trove.
Now I need to go and find my Cinderella.
But how will their skills translate to a different language?
Where do you start?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, monsieur.
Je content.
They'll then have one day to sell them online using their smartphones.
Look at this. I just need one of those people to like it.
Sold. It's yours.
Bam, bam, bam. It's sold.
Who will make the best deal?
Did you sell it?
No.
We won't be dealers if we didn't take a gamble.
It's all to play for.
At the vintage French farmhouse. Sunny Provence, heartland of the French antiques trade and home to our vintage French farmhouse. HQ for today's dealers, who are already on the road heading for the town of L'Isle-sur-la-Sour. With some 300 antique shops, this picture postcard town on the banks of the River Sorge is a haven for dealers, collectors, and even the casual browser. What's more, there's a bustling weekly market hosting between 50 and 100 second-hand stalls. If it's hidden treasure you're after, this is Aladdin's Cave. Good news for today's trio. John's passion is Dickensian fashion. If you couldn't tell, little wonder every photo shoot for his online antiques business comes with great expectations.
With every item I buy, I'm effectively selling an idea, selling the image, making it aspirational sometimes. So when I buy the item, it already has to go within a setting.
Buxton lass Mel runs a scrap reclamation yard. Wheeling and dealing since the tender age of 12, she's the very definition of a natural-born entrepreneur.
I'm a pretty confident person. I don't see the other two dealers as competition. I suppose at the end of the day, the only competition is with myself.
And then there's Lucy, a mid-century superfan whose eye for interior design could give her the edge when it comes to putting profit in her pocket.
When antiques speak to you, you got to buy them.
So excited. So, Lucy, what is your tactic?
Well, I reckon you two are going to go right up that end, so I am going to start at the back and get there before everyone else, and then work my way back up.
With 2 objects each to buy and sell on back at the farmhouse, will Lucy's cunning plan give her the advantage she's looking for?
I am going now because I've seen something I want to buy.
Right, see you later. Tout à l'heure.
Well, I guess this is where I begin.
For their first challenge, our dealers can buy whatever they want to sell to their clients online.
Fantastic market, right up my Strasser, classic French Brocante, great items, great prices.
And Mel thinks she's found something perfect.
Oh, look. I am a crazy cat lady and I love cats. Look, it's a little watering can. That's so cute. Do you know what? Anybody who loves cats is crazy, and they'll probably be crazy enough to buy this.
Not sure I follow that logic,
I presume it's a watering can.
but she's clearly smitten with the kitten.
I like that. I'm going to find the lady and see if she'll do me a deal. Excusez-moi. How much would that be?
French, please, Mel.
Combien?
C'est marqué, non? Faisais 120. 120 euros.
The 120 euros price tag seems to be lost in translation. Fortunately, the seller is equipped with pen and paper to put things straight.
Really above my budget. Let me make you an offer.
No.
One more.
Will Mel seal the deal with her final counter-offer.
Yeah? OK, that's a deal. OK, I'll have it for 90.
90 euros or £80 at the going rate might not leave much room for profit. So, will her catty impulse buy come back to bite her?
There you go, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Thank you. It was a little bit over the budget I was thinking, but I think I could sell this. I'm going to give it a really, really good go because it is really cute and I think somebody would love that.
Across town, tucked away in a boutique, Lucy's head over heels with something she hopes will snuff out the competition.
I'm loving the angles on this. That is a sexy pair of candlesticks. They look like something that would have been in a 60s church, but these will look amazing in a London house. That is just going to be a real eye-opener when you come into a room. You don't need anything else there, really.
While she has a hunch the candelabra date back to the 60s and come from a church, Lucy's keen to confirm their provenance before making a commitment.
Oh, bonjour. Bonjour. I'm hoping to buy these. Je voudrais acheter.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about them?
Alors, je les ai achetés dans une maison. C'est pas le gros fer forgé très ancien, mais bon, c'est les années 70, très décoratif. Voilà, ils sont assez élégants.
It says here 350 euro. What is your le meilleur prix?
Best price, I speak a little.
Merci.
Normally 300, but for you can make 250, 100, 250 euros.
That would be amazing. I would be so grateful for that. Thank you.
Pleasure.
At 250 euros, that's £223, these imposing candelabra are big-ticket items in every sense, which could limit their market to buyers with deep pockets.
Merci beaucoup. Vous êtes très gentil.
Merci à vous. Très sympathique aussi.
But Lucy thinks she's onto a winner.
I'm hoping to make a killing on the 60s candlesticks. They're absolutely stunning.
I think they're 70s, actually. Oh, well, never mind.
I'm really pleased with the haggle I got out of it as well. It was 350 euros and I got it down to 250 euros. Bosh!
That bosh means John is the only dealer yet to bag a buy.
These are French work shirts.
But true to form, he's got his eye on something sartorial.
They would have gone under your work clothes, like your dungarees. They would have fit beautifully down. These are Deadstock, unworn, untouched, and 1940s to 1960s. So a little bit later than I usually buy. I usually buy things that are really old. But what's good about these is you can wear these quite casually, and they're classic French. Can't get any better than that.
The sturdy cotton work shirt has its roots in the late 19th century and was designed for manual labourers. Their retro fashion credentials, however, make them highly sought after, and not just by men.
I sell a lot of these to girls as well, and they wear them as almost like a dress. You can put a nice belt around it. 22 euros each, that's fantastic. But let's see if I can get a good deal on these. But I'm going to take these, they're great. Combien, s'il vous plaît?
C'est 22 € pièce. Vous voulez les deux?
Pour deux?
Pour deux. 35.
Ah, perfect.
Ça va?
Ça va bien, oui. Amazing, thank you.
A brisk barter has seen John pick up 2 work shirts for 35 euros, or £31. But will he be able to shift both of them back at the farmhouse?
Ah,
merci beaucoup.
Voilà.
I'm so confident these will sell quickly online. If not, I've got other dealer contacts I can always call that buy clothing. So, super happy.
Each day, one of our dealers gets the chance to turn the screw on the others and challenge them to buy something specific. Today, it's Lucy's turn to rock the boat.
See how we get on. I reckon they're going to like this. It's a really simple one. Oh, phone call. Hey, guys.
How are you? You okay?
I feel like Charlie with my angels. Are you ready for this one?
Go.
Yeah. It's proper rough and ready market shopping.
All you have to do is find something under
25
euros.
Under 25 euros?
What?
Come on, you can do this.
There's nothing here for 25 euros.
Stop whinging, you two. Come on, we can do this.
All right.
All right, then. Challenge accepted. See you later.
Bye. 25 euros and under. Let's see how they get on.
Right, apparently I have got to find something for 25 euros or under. I mean, we started here and lost 2 euros, so let's see if I have better luck on the market.
Lucy's having a laugh. I mean, this is a top-end market. You know what? I've got this. I've got it in the bag.
That's the spirit. But with many of the market stalls shutting up shop for lunch, they'll need to be nifty as well as thrifty.
It's a post box. Oh, wow. And it's got a key. You put your little letters in there. Oh, that's actually really nice.
Hate to rain on your parade, but I think that might be more than 25 euros, Mel.
Please can I get a price on the post box? What's your cheapest price?
Model from the, I think, 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
I would like to have 800.
This one may be a little bit out of my budget.
Just a little bit.
I'm going to leave that, but thank you anyway.
Well, it was worth a try. Fortunately, it's not long before she discovers something more in her price range.
I think I found my item. So these are little Prince stamps. So they're reversed at the minute. I really like them, especially the one that says poison.
In the days before digital, these copper-faced blocks would have been inserted into a printing press, allowing the user to print multiple identical copies quickly.
They are 20 euros each, so I could possibly buy one and hopefully make a profit on it, but it would be better to buy 2 and make a bigger profit. Just hopefully at the right price. Excuse me, Can I just get a price, please? Yeah, well, I like these.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering if you would do a deal on 2.
Yeah.
Or 25.
No, it's not possible because this laiton is so beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
I sell 20 without problem, you know.
Oh, well, it was worth a try, Mel.
Where did you get them from?
It's come from a old printer, an imprimerie, old shop, you know. It was in an old factory.
Oh, they're brilliant, thank you. So, yeah, we'll do 20 euros.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
At 20 euros, or 18 pounds, she's more than met the brief. But who on earth would want to buy a poison printing block?
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And there's 20 euros.
Thank you very much.
No
Have a
problem.
good day.
I reckon that would appeal to a lot of the people in the bottle collecting world to go with a poison bottle collection. I reckon it's got a good market, that one.
John's playing things a bit safer with an antique light shade on his radar.
So once you've got the gallery on, they're stunning.
A gallery is a fixing that holds the lampshade, allowing it to be hung from the ceiling.
And it finishes it off so you can just put it straight up in your house, anywhere. I mean, these look great in little rooms, like a little bathroom or just, you know, in your bedroom. You put a nice bulb on it and it just gives a nice little glow off the milk glass.
The translucent quality of milk glass made it a popular choice for designers in the early 20th century, as more houses adopted electric light bulbs.
I like the form of this one. It's just something classic about it. That's probably 1920s, could almost look 1950s to 1960s. It's just timeless. And it's 15 euros, which is the perfect for the 25 euro and under challenge anyway. So I think I'm already kind of winning in the fact that I'm already 10 euros under. Merci beaucoup. I'll say this one.
Celle-ci?
Yeah. I'm not going to haggle in because I think it's actually quite a good price because you've got the gallery as well that goes on there with it.
5, 15, 15, or...
Yeah, amazing. Thank you.
John seems more than content to have paid the 15 euros or 13 pounds asking price. Will he regret his decision not to haggle come crunch time? Or will he be basking in the limelight?
These are usually quite easy to sell online because they're timeless, you know? It's who's not going to want a original 1920s French milk glass light shade with gallery?
Bye-bye.
Merci, au revoir. I feel confident in that already, so I feel like I've won it.
Not if Lucy, who's got her eye on some vintage kitchenalia, has her way.
Toutes les boîtes que vous voyez là, à peu près, sont dans les 20 €.
Est-ce que je peux voir ça?
Oui.
Is perfect. I think I'm going to win with this one. Everybody loves a tin. And what's really great about this one is it's got sweeties written on it. It's got bonbon. And obviously the Coq Blanc was a sweet company.
Yes.
Yes.
In the 50s, Coq Blanc was the most celebrated sweet maker in Paris, famed for its delectable bonbons.
Hard, dur.
Oui.
Sweet.
C'est ça.
Oui. Peut-être comme ça.
Oui, comme ça ou allongé.
Oh, right, OK.
Oui, je pense que ce sont les sucettes allongées. C'était les premières.
Et vous pouvez me vendre pour peut-être 15.
Si vous voulez. Oui.
Really?
Oui, oui, oui.
Oh, merci,
oui.
madame. Vous êtes très gentille.
At €15 or £13, Lucy's forked out exactly the same as John for her Thrifty challenge. But will her bonbon tin deliver the sweet taste of victory?
Merci.
Parfait.
Kitchenalia is huge. I mean, it's always huge. But people love tins, don't they? They absolutely love tins. So I think this will be big because of the name as well. The fact it's French and the colour. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But I've got a really good feeling in my gut about this one.
Items purchased and packed away. It's back to Farmhouse HQ, where our dealers will need to work their magic online. Not before they have a look at the competition, though.
I bought some 1930s to 50s work shirts.
What were you thinking?
I love these.
Do they sell really well, John?
They do. They sell really well for me.
Not exactly a rapturous response there. Will John's €25 and under purchase
Lucy, that market was really expensive.
go down any better?
But, I'll tell you what I did get.
I really like that.
A 1920s milk glass light shade with original brass gallery. So I was really happy with this buy. I think I smashed it.
Well, don't smash it when you put it back.
Sage advice from Mel, who's convinced everyone will be feline the love
What's that?
for her whiskered watering can.
How much do you think I paid?
£10.
£80.
What? What? You were seriously robbed.
Oh dear, perhaps Mel's printing block will be their poison.
Ta-da!
Nice.
It's a little stamp. It's got the date on it, 1898.
I think you're going to do all right.
Encouraging words from Lucy,
This is my pièce de résistance.
Come on then.
I've got to get it out the side of the van. Hang on a sec.
who's champing at the bit to show off her candelabra.
Here we go. Woo-hoo!
You bought a clothes horse?
It's a stunning candlestick, and I've got 2 of them, so I'm very lucky.
I can't wait to see how they do.
They're going to win.
She's equally as confident her vintage bonbon tin
I've got a sweet deal under here.
will take top spot in the Thrifty charts.
Look at that.
It is actually pretty cute.
yeah, that is cute. These are really popular at the minute. Great colour. You can actually still use this, so well done.
Our dealers have invested their cash, but they now need to turn a profit, and fast. Lucy spent the most of our trio in L'Isle-sur-la-Sorgue and hopes that her outside outlay will lead to a winning profit margin. In contrast, John spent the least on his French work shirts and milk glass lampshade. But can he make enough profit on his modestly priced items to see off the competition? And then there's Mel, who's hoping she'll be top cat with her watering can and poison printing block.
Come on then.
That's Move It to You and Me. Armed with their newly acquired treasures, it's off to the workshop. Full of useful supplies, it's the perfect space to make any finishing touches to their objects before they're photographed and put up for sale online.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning up these very beautiful candlesticks.
What are you cleaning them with?
Kind of baking soda mix.
A paste with baking soda and water can be a very effective, mild, abrasive cleaner.
So just a gentle restoration?
Yes, just to get the top layer of dust off and dirt. So you have to be careful because these are painted, so they're a little bit fragile.
I'm actually a bit jealous that you saw them first, to be honest. They're really cool. Mel, what have you done to the cat's face? Honestly, Well, you giving it a tan?
No, I'm just oiling my little cat just to protect him because, you know, he's an outdoor item and he needs protecting from, you know, bad weather. Stop him from rusting. Cute, isn't he? And the oil brings out the colour.
Not sure how antique it is.
It's very antique.
And considering how much you paid for that, whew.
It's definitely hand-painted, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hand-painted. I think it's a winning item, this. Look how cute he is. Who could resist? What are you doing with those tatty old tater sacks?
I'm going to fold them up in a delightful classic, like I work in a retail shop way.
To be honest, I am still quite impressed about how brand new they look. A little bit suspicious that they are too brand new, if you ask me.
Melissa, these are what you call dead stock.
What's dead stock?
Well, it is what it says in the tin. They're box fresh. They would have been probably just kept for 50, 60, 70 years in the stock room.
So you're saying, John, no one actually wanted them?
Not even in 1950.
How dare you? These are glorious. I mean, listen, they're highly desirable. If I had 50, I'd sell them even better. You know, everybody loves vintage, and I love the worn look. But if you think about it, if you're in a retail shop and you've got dead stock vintage, unworn, you can command a bit more money for them.
I'm teasing. I do really like them. And I can't wait to see you wearing them with your candle in hand, walking around like Wee Willie Winky.
Oh my, that is an image. Speaking of which, it's phones out and cameras on for our dealers, who each need to produce an ad to sell their first purchases.
I have got to say, selling stuff in one day has to be the biggest challenge of them all. Most antique dealers don't even shift that much in a day, so I am a little bit worried.
Well, Mel, fortune favours the bold.
Come on, little fella.
It also favours dealers able to reel in online customers. To do that with her feline friend, the plan is to produce a poolside video for social media.
It's a watering can, and what does he do? He waters plants, and that involves a little bit of movement, which is perfect for video. So let's get him sold.
As well as being more dynamic than photos, video holds viewers' attention longer.
Can you call yourself a cat person if you don't own a cat watering can?
Which could improve the odds of making a sale.
Oh my goodness, how cute is he? He waters your plants, and he's an antique, especially from France. And you could own him for £120. I definitely say the cat is in the bag on this one. Come on, let's give you some food as a little treat.
You do realise it's a watering can, don't you, Mel?
So the light in here is absolutely perfect. So I want to do a video.
Lucy also thinks the moving image is the way to go for her candelabra and has decamped to the greenhouse for her shoot.
They're absolutely stunning. They're a unique piece. That's what people are looking for these days. They want something that they can't go and buy at any supermarket or home shop or basic interiors shop. They want something that will be a talking piece in their home. People like a video because they can really feel every single side of an object. And if you take just lots of different shots, sometimes it takes quite a long time to upload them all. We haven't got much time today, so I think just doing one video is enough.
Instead of posting straight to social media, Lucy first plans to send her video to a very specific circle of loyal buyers.
We've already got a group of interior designers on a messenger group. They're getting the first bite of the cherry, and then after that, it's going straight out into the world, and they won't have a chance unless they get in there fast. Hey, done.
Out in the olive grove, John's roped Mel in to model his sturdy cotton work shirts.
Thank you for being my glamorous assistant. So if you stand here, okay, hold the shovel, please.
In a bid to capture photos that reflect their utilitarian origins, I'm sure she's delighted.
If you hold this one, just like that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, you know, Melissa likes a lot of bling, she likes the names, and I've put her in a, well, a classic rustic farmhouse shirt. Would have been used in all the fields like this, like all the vineyards, in the olive grove, so it's a classic piece of history with these shirts. It looks really good. I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you. That's lovely. Oh, that's great.
Originally designed for men, John knows from experience that they're popular with unisex buyers.
These shirts better sell, Mel.
They will do now, on me.
And with Mel to help him show them off, he's advertising the fact, widening his market in the process.
Nice. Even better. Thanks a lot, mate. Honestly, big favour. I'm happy. Really happy.
But will she regret helping out her fellow dealer?
I need a fast sale with these, and to be honest, having Melissa pose in the shirt will help that. So I'll probably put it on social media and one of the selling sites as well. So hopefully with that, I can get them turned around really quickly.
Photos and videos in the digital can, our trio are ready to upload their ads. They're free to post anywhere online, but they'll need to choose where they'll be best placed to make a winning profit in just a day.
You look great in the work shirts.
I'm so glad you had to wear them, not me.
I think I should have a little bit of profit if they sell.
5%?
At least
50%.
I was going to say at least 50.
50%? Not a chance.
Well, there's only one way to find out if they're going to sell. Get your phones out. It's time to upload them.
Ready to go.
John hopes his shirts will fly with posts to social media and an online auction site. But will his plan to target unisex buyers pay off? Mel is uploading her clip to a social media platform exclusively for videos. But will her followers have kittens when they see the £120 asking price? Lucy's using a messaging app to target a group of interior designers. But will her focus on select buyers prove to be risky when it comes to making a quick sale?
Done. Got a sale?
Of course.
That cat's going nowhere.
I've got the cat in the bag.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, indeed.
I actually like my cat watering can. I was a little bit reserved at first because I wasn't sure, you know, maybe it's a little bit expensive, but compared to them, I'm pretty happy.
Their first ads might be live, but there's still lots to do. Top of that list is to restore, clean and buff their €25 and under purchases. Back to the workshop, you lot.
Mel? What are you doing?
Well, if you remember rightly, this had all that horrible patina on it, so I've just polished it all away.
There's no such thing as horrible patina, by the way.
Well, I think there is. I mean, look at that. That is displayable.
Do you worry that people think it's going to be new?
No, because if I leave the back relatively old, you've got that contrast between old and new.
That's very true.
Hasn't it got the date on it as well?
It does have the date, which is 1898, which does give it away a little bit. But this is far more displayable than having it all dirty and horrible. I think it appeals to more people, Shiny. How are you getting on with your tin?
I am currently trying to take the masking tape off because as much as it does have a little bit of character, I don't think other people are going to like that particularly. I wouldn't want to buy it with a bit of masking tape on it.
You do realise that is the original masking tape, right? So when they come in the shops, it would have that on the edge of the rim of the tin. Yeah, so don't take it off, in my opinion. Leave it.
I'm not sure I want to keep it on.
OK, it's up to you.
John, you brought that in such pristine condition. Surely you don't have anything to do to that.
This is glorious. It's a shame he didn't have more. If he had, like, a collection of, like, 4 or 6, I might have just forgotten about the 25 and under challenge and gone for them, to be honest. But that's a stunning thing in any house, I think. It's quite modern looking as well as being nearly 100 years old.
I love seeing them when you go into a cafe and they're just really lowly hung, literally just a little bit above your head.
Yeah, really nice.
Milk glass is just gorgeous.
In all honesty, guys, 3 great items. I can't wait to start photographing this, actually. I'm off, guys. See you later.
See ya. Bye.
Someone's in a hurry. With a free run of the farmhouse, our trio has all manner of beautiful backdrops to snap their thrifty purchases. And Mr. Speedy has hot-footed it to the garden with his milk glass lampshade.
Challenge was €25 and under. I mean, this was at £13 I bought this for, so I mean, it's way under the budget anyway, which is fantastic. So what I've done is put the simple milk glass against the rustic element of the wood and the stone, just to make it bounce out a little.
With plans to put his ad on social media, John could be taking a gamble with his low-key composition.
But what this is just simple elegance, and that's actually hard to find these days.
But he's confident it will more than do the job when it comes to beating the competition.
I'm up against Mel's printing block and Lucy's bonbon tin. You know, both really good items. But you know what? It doesn't hold a light to mine.
Or even a candle, eh, John? Either way, I'm sure Lucy, who squirreled herself away in the pool house,
I'm going to put my beautiful bonbon tin right on there.
would wholeheartedly disagree.
I think the wood behind the tin looks really good, and it really shows up the label as well. That's a beautiful old label. It's really hard to find the paper labels still on things, so I'm really happy with that tin. I'm going to shoot it like that.
As well as showing off the unique 50s design, the not-so-glamorous base of her bonbon tin will also feature in her online ad.
People like to see it from every angle, so that when you sell it, you don't get any complaints back that you didn't tell somebody the condition.
What's more, a comprehensive set of photos ups the chances of making a sale, particularly to collectors.
There are lots of clues on every item. Signatures, stamps, old labels. You really want to take pictures of every angle, because there might be something on it that you might not know, but an expert would know. I'm going to keep it really simple on this one. I'm going to put it straight onto eBay. Then if I've got time later, I will upload it onto my Insta. But right now, I just want to get it sold. These look really great.
Mel's going for a more industrial look with her printing block snaps, and are set up on the giant love sign out in the garden.
I'm just taking a few photographs of this against the rust because I spent ages polishing it and making it nice and shiny. So it's a great contrast. We've got beautiful light, which manages to bounce right off that shiny bit that I polished. And these photos in this light look amazing.
Antique printing blocks are 10 a penny online. But to make a quick sale in a flooded market, Mel has an ingenious strategy.
I'm uploading this to a specific Facebook group because that Facebook group collects poison bottles. It's all about antique bottles. This would have probably printed those labels for the bottles, so this would be an amazing item to have to go with those nice bottle collections.
A poison bottle collector herself, she's pretty confident someone in the group will jump at the chance of owning her stamp.
Do you know what? I reckon I'm going to triple my money on this. Let's give it a go.
Photos of their thrifty buys at the ready, our dealers now need to upload their ads in a bid to turn a quick profit and win today's all-important bragging rights.
I set you guys a challenge, 25 euros and under, because I'm a kind person.
I was so happy to be spending under 25 euros.
To be honest, I was quite grateful to spend such a little amount.
John, how did you show off your lampshade?
With elegance.
I hid in the garden shed. I found a little wooden cabinet in there.
I'm sure we took lovely pictures out there, but it is a selling account.
Ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
John's milk glass lampshade ad is heading for social media, and he's looking for offers in the region of £25. But will his simple photos prove too low-key to grab the attention of would-be buyers? Mel's posting to a bottle collecting group on a popular social media platform. With fewer than 100 members, though, will the limited audience hinder her chance of a quick sale? Lucy's 50s bonbon tin is destined for an online auction, where she's hoping to realise between £70 and £80. Should it fail to get a nibble, a post to social media is her next move.
Done.
Gonna have a glass of wine now.
After all that buying, photographing and uploading, the dealers are turning in. Fingers crossed that they'll wake up to a surfeit of interest and sales online. It's morning, and our dealers are up early to check out if their posts have garnered any attention.
I'm really happy. I've already sold the candlesticks.
It's a great start for Lucy. Her plan to target an inner circle of interior designers she's sold to in the past has paid off. One of the group, a buyer from London, has made an offer for her candelabra she can't refuse.
That was a mega buy. I knew those would sell instantly to my clients. I think I've won this one. I've got the hero item. Mel bought a watering can. It's not even antique, bless her. It's pretty, it's a cat. It's gonna go crazy on TikTok. I mean, maybe she'll sell it.
Meow. But as things stand, Lucy might have a point. Mel's watering can video has been gathering a lot of likes and comments, but that's about it.
People are saying my little cat watering can is really cute, but nobody's actually buying them yet, and I'm a little bit worried, especially because I paid so much money for him. So, in the last bit attempt to try and get him shifted, I'm going to give a friend a call and see if I can sell it.
Also, yet to make a sale is John, whose social media ad featuring Mel modelling his work shirts hasn't been as effective as he'd hoped.
I've only had 7 likes on this, which is, 100, 200 less than I'd usually get. With social media, you're putting yourself out there into the world of cyberspace. Will the buyer see this? You don't know if they'll see it straight away. So with that in mind, I might text a couple of dealers to see if they're interested in buying them at trade prices, which makes me a little less profit.
The milk glass lampshade he bought for Lucy's challenge hasn't fared any better. Could his pictures be to blame?
With this item, it may have needed to have been shot in situ with a bulb hanging down in a room, which I couldn't do at the farmhouse. I've had to kind of just showcase it as what it is with the milk glass against the texture of the stone, which I love the shot. I think it's beautiful. But sometimes with people, you sometimes have to almost spoon feed it and go, right, this is how it's going to look with the bulb. Still got a few hours left though. So, you know what? We'll just have to leave it to chance maybe on this one.
When it comes to shifting her thrifty buy, Mel's leaving nothing to chance.
I've had an inquiry about my poison block. Unfortunately, my photos didn't really show the scale of it, though. It didn't put the measurements on the listing, so they've asked for what the size is. So I'm just giving it a measure, and I am just going to put on my listing a little bit of an edit just to say what the measurements actually are. 4.2 centimetres by 1.8 centimetres. Done. That should shift it.
Lucy's been proactive in pursuit of a sale too. Her £13 bonbon tin has yet to attract any interest using an auction site, so she's uploaded the ad to her social media account.
I'm getting loads of comments, love this and the colour, love the colour, this is stunning, Lucy. But no one's going for it. So this is where, as a dealer, I realised this is probably my fault. I have put it on far too high. So I'm going to do a bit of a discount. I'll say dropped now to 70 and see what happens.
But could it be too little too late? As the time for selling is up, the dealers will now reveal to each other who sold what and who made the biggest profit.
I thought the Ile Sword was a beautiful location with actual, proper French antiques. There was quality there.
And what a beautiful town to walk around, isn't it?
Yeah.
And let's see who's actually made a profit. John, how'd you get on with your work shirts?
Have a guess. I took a lovely picture of Melissa for social media. What do you think? Did I sell them or not?
If Melissa was in them, definitely.
Of course I did.
No, yay.
John paid £31 for his pair of French work shirts. Despite a muted response on social media, he sold them last minute to a dealer he knows for 50, making himself £19 in the process.
So 19 quid's not too bad.
Has your watering can catapulted you into the lead, or was it a total catastrophe, Melissa?
Well, do you know what? It was a hot day, I was a little bit flustered, it was a bit of a last-minute decision. But yeah, it didn't sell.
Her feline companion, which cost an eye-watering 80 quid, ultimately proved too expensive to offload, leaving her with zero profit. A buy to chalk up to experience. Eh, Mel?
Do Do you know what? I'm a crazy cat lady, and it was just a crazy moment, wasn't it?
It was definitely a crazy moment.
Definitely. But enough about my cat. How did you get on with them candlesticks?
I feel a bit embarrassed, really.
Why?
Because I did really well!
Lucy paid the princely sum of £223 for her candelabra and sold them to a client in London at £490 for a very impressive profit of £267. Something I'm sure she won't let her fellow dealers forget in a hurry.
Well
Really?
done. That's amazing.
London prices, mate. London prices.
That's incredible.
Very good, Lucy.
I am chuffed because I really, really love those.
But don't forget, it's not over yet. We've still got the challenge to go.
It was €25 or under. So how did you two get on?
Not being funny, that market, I was surprised I found anything for under €25, to be honest with you. I did all right. I bought the light shade. I sold it through trade on social media, so it was an easy sell because they're happy with the price and then they can go on and make a little bit more on top.
John picked up his light shade for a very reasonable £13 and sold it to a dealer who'd seen his ad on social media for £25, almost doubling his initial outlay.
It's only £12 profit, but I think it might be enough to win this challenge.
Well, hold your horses there, Jono. Because I bought a printing block. I did sell it, but what do you think I got for it?
I think you might have done really well on it.
I think you might be right, Lucy. Her toxic block set her back £18, and it was snapped up by a poison bottle collector for £50, yielding a very healthy £32 profit. And she's convinced she could have made more.
I wanted to sell it today to beat you guys. Otherwise, I'd have held out a little bit longer and asked for 100.
100 quid for
yeah,
that?
I had 100 quid. Well, Lucy, what's your challenge? We both sold ours. What did you do?
I've got another sweetie tin for my house.
The vintage bonbon tin set Lucy back £13, but her reduced asking price of £70 proved too rich to swallow, and it failed to sell, leaving her with no profit.
I'm quite surprised because a tin should go really quickly, but it didn't.
I might have won that challenge at least, but however, I think there's someone else who has won the competition.
Totting up their totals for both buys from L'Isle-sur-la-Sorgue, John made a profit of £31. Mel pipped that by a whisker with 32, and Lucy made £267. She might only have made a single sale, but Lucy's profit margin before customs and any other selling fees gives her an emphatic victory. Although John thinks he deserves some credit too.
Overall, though, I think I won the moral victory because I sold both my items.
Well, that's true.
All I can say, John, is money talks.